Just a quick shout out, and for those of us that like true crime, Netflix is featuring Crime Scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel. And who you see here, this is John Lorden from LordanARTS, Brain Scratch. He does true crime. I talked to him about the Darla Routier case at one point. And it's also featuring the one and only Stephanie Harlowe and a couple more. There's a couple more true crimers on there. Stephanie is a friend of John Crimes, and I know a lot of people know Stephanie, but they're promoting, John Lorden's on there throughout, and then Stephanie too. And I like to see these true crimers get recognized by the mainstream. This is the second time that Stephanie's been on. I think John's been on another two. John Lorden, he's at Brain Scratch, and This Is a Hotel is about Elisa Lam. She was just a Canadian tourist, and she checked into the hotel, and she disappeared. And they have video footage of her in the elevator acting kind of funny. The LAPD was all over it. The Cecil Hotel is in a very shady area, but like I said, the Netflix has it on right now, and it's featuring some people that I know. I've only spoke to Stephanie Harlowe once, but John Lorden on the Darla Routier case, we spoke to each other several times on that. There's also people that have covered it, like That Chapter has covered it, but I just like to see people that are doing well with their YouTube channels go into mainstream with it and do really well. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Stephanie Harlowe's channel, I remember when she only had 90,000 subs. She's going this quick. This is how this is her career. She does really well.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another true crime video, and as a reminder, this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, you should check the description box.
She's doing a thing on Bonnie and Clyde right now that I want to check out. And then you also want to take a LordanARTS, John Lorden. He does Brain Scratch. He runs a pretty clean channel. Very interesting individual, very proper over there. And his logo.
Hi, I'm John Lorden, and you have found the LordanARTS channel, home of the unsolved mystery show Brain Scratch. We started researching mysteries in 2015, starting with the case of Elisa Lam, and have covered several hundred cases since.
He really has. He's a clean-cut guy, and he does a good job. So the Elisa Lam case is really interesting if you've never heard about it. And then again, I want to promote this Netflix documentary. This is the last footage of her life. It looks like she presses like 7 or 8 buttons on this elevator, and it's not working. She looks out as if somebody's out there. She's acting kind of strange. They claim she wasn't on drugs. She steps out of this elevator after 2 minutes and 49 seconds and disappears. They found her in the water system of the hotel about 5 days later. And it's very interesting. It's an unsolved case at this time. So she had a room there with a couple different travelers, and they said that she started acting strange, and they put her in a room by herself. But after a small time in this video acting funny, like as she was, I'm just going to skip through it. She walks out, and she's never seen again until they find her body. And the elevator wasn't working properly until she stepped out of it. And as soon as she stepped out of it, it was working fine. So you have Crime Scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel on Netflix. And it's featuring our John Lorden and Stephanie Harlowe. I hope you check it out. It's the story of Elisa Lamb.